Today, we're maxing everyone out by getting all the skill points you'll ever need in Lost Ark. You see it everywhere in pugs, and yep, if you lock it in, this could be you too. And the main goal of this video is to get you to 312 skill points so that you can have 6 maxed out skills, 1 level 7 and 1 level 4. This is going to make your build insanely strong and well-rounded, and anyone who isn't here is not going to even come close to being able to keep up with you. Plus, a bunch of you lovely ZERKERGANG enjoyers have been asking for this, so now you've got it. And while there's a ton of ways to get skill points, I've streamlined it all into one place just for you. So this text guide is the skill points updated for NA, and we've been in the Discord making it happen for each other. So make sure you come check it out. And if you gain any value from this, I'd appreciate the sub. My name's Claysthetics, and we're running right into it. And don't forget to like the video. It's the only way YouTube knows I exist. And lighting this off, we start on our journey to level 50 and how we got our first 12 SP. There's multiple quest chains, purple quests, whatever you need to be doing while you're leveling, and don't get baited. You should have watched my speedrun video, and you would have had 261 SP as soon as you hit 50. But the first homie running into is King Tyrain, and he's right here in the capital, and he's going to have the quest Memories of Lutera. Just lock it in and go finish it while you're leveling, easy +3. And while in the speedrun leveling build, I might have said skip Tortoik, but don't do that anymore because you're already late to the party. Finish it up, and you're going to get a Giant's Heart, which you're going to need later. Once you finish that, go to Anika, and you're going to talk to Kadra. You're going to keep doing his quest chain as you progress the main story quest. That's another easy 3-banger. Then you are going to go on a long while just doing the main story quest until you get to Shoeshire, where we're just going to be killing rats. Probably my favorite thing to do. And when this pendant drops, you're going to go on its quest chain. That's another +3. Already just questing through the store, we've gotten +9. And after that, you can go do gear, whatever, but it's time to lock it back in and get more skill points because they're your main power source. So off that, we're heading down to Serenity Island. We're doing this weird quest chain. It's going to take you to Tortoik and Luteran for some dungeons, and boom, +12. 264. Looking kind of good for somebody who's only spent 30 minutes at max level. But after that, we're going to lock in 20 island hearts. It's almost a free ride. Just follow this map because you're going to need it for all the tier 1 materials anyways. And if you try and do it without this map, I don't know. So pick up all the island hearts from these islands along the way, and it's easy +6 potion. I'm going to pop in a link in the description into the Papunika Island Heart map thing for now. And I have a sick guide coming later this week on how to get them all, but it's pretty straightforward. All you need to do is head over to Papunika, click map, and click open island guide. You'll be all set. That's linked in the description. And if you just follow this map, it has the perfect order of things. Again, I don't know whose it is. I just yoinked it. So if you have a name, let me know because it's a solid order and a really easy way to get your hearts up, but it won't get you to 20. You're going to need to be picking up all the purple, all the yellow quests. You're going to want to do all these islands and get them done. That Eastern Sea has an easy 20 island hearts that you can pick up even in your first day at max level. So grab those purple quests, hit up Ardentine. There's a bunch of quests there that take you around the Pato, whatever, and just complete all the islands so you can lock in that 20 at that easy +6 skill points. That's going to hit you to 270. And at this point, you should have your second Awakening quest unlocked because you should be about 460 item level by this point, which will take you to Rohandel. And after you finish Rohandel, you're going to go to this mailbox, and this dude's going to give you a quest, Journey Strange Mail. Yeah, I know. It's a 5 to 6 hour literal adventure of a nightmare, but get it done. You need that second Awakening ability. I mean, come on. Come on. During that quest, you're going to lock in another 3 for 273. After this, the best way to get 12 more points is 70% East Lutera, 60% Northburn, 50% Shoeshire, and 70% Rohandel. And honestly, I don't usually recommend Maxroll after the whole class build fiasco, but they got this shit locked in. I turned my brain off and went for free through these zones. I linked all 4 in the description, but while you're down there, like this video and stop messing around. We're locked in for SP, and the easiest way to do each zone is buy all the collectibles off the market, kill all the monsters, the world boss, and do normal and hard mode dungeons. Become a Vista enjoyer and get all the teleport pads, and you'll be at 70% in no time with just a few hidden stories, as you can see. I'm a lazy gamer who's only here for the skill points. So that's another +12 in the bank, putting you at 285, and now you're strong enough to have a decent build. And now after gearing to this point, you should be able to clear the first Tower of Shadows, which you're going to get SP on 20 and 50 and a Giant Heart on 435. It's mirrored in the Fatespire Tower, but we need 1k eye level to clear that one out. So we're going to focus on Shade because it's easy to get to 540 and blast through the first tower. So once you finish that first tower, 291, cozy build, but not good enough for the ZERKERGANG. So now we're going to go for 4 Giant Hearts and then 6 when we hit 980, but 4 is so easy. As we got one into our Tortoik and one from 435, we only need to go buy 2. One's for 33k pirate coins, and the other 2 are for Gianna's coins. And you're going to need like 8,000-ish Gianna's coins for this. Try not to go too far into that, though, because there's more about Sun coins later, because we need those too for some reason. But that will lock us in at 5 Giant's Hearts, and we look at Papunika. You got a list of quite a few more from dailies, other islands, and things you can do. So, but personally, I just got to 980 to get my 6, and I got lucky from the Spider Queen last night and got to 7, but that's an easy +6. It'll lock you in at 297. All this stuff is super easy to obtain in your first couple days of playing. But if you're down bad and you can't get that 6-1 from tower, you need to go do some yellow quests so that you can get enough charisma to talk to these women who I can't even look in the face in game because my charisma's too low. Sad day, boys. But eventually you do need to earn that affection. You need to get 6 more SP, and this is a long haul, so I won't include them in our 312 glow up operation, but it is something you can choose to do. But now we're going to look at 2 Una daily quest chains for reputation. Lake Shiverweave, after 7 completes, you're going to get a little scroll thing, legendary boy. I'm working on it myself right now. That's +3. Whispering Isle at 10 days, another +3. It's that easy to be 303. Getting kind of close. But then we get 6 more after we finish Phaeton. So Buried Alive from Kalzar, which is just a purple quest, is going to lock us in for +3 more and actually take us through probably my favorite dungeon in the entire game. And then there's a hidden quest that starts as a yellow quest from this homie right here, is going to lead you to another +3. And now we're at 309. We're feeling good. We only need 3 more points to get to 312 and have one of the strongest, most well-rounded builds that you could have for your character until you really get to grinding your character out. And at this stage, you should be 1k plus itemable, which will let you finish the second tower and get you 2 more skill point bots in that second Giant's Heart that I included earlier. You'll be at 6 or 7, but that also means you're going to be at 315 SP and have an insanely well-rounded build that's going to let us destroy the competition. We haven't even gone to Papunika yet, which is going to give us 6 more from the Adventurer's Journal, 6 more from 2 Omnian Stars, 6 more from whatever amount of Omnian Stars. It's a mess, but you're going to be gaining even more as you level 50 to 60. And one of the final hidden ones is in Papunika on the 5-day journey, starting at this little envelope, which is going to take you to like 330. And my original goal is 315. But just to talk about rewards. Giant's Hearts are very easy and simple to get. You're going to look to get 12 hearts and GG, the Papunika guy. You're going to be all set. But honestly, like I said, a bunch of these are just from rapport and aren't actually that difficult to go get. So if you blast a 3 from rapport and the 3 from chain daily quests, you're actually going to be able to get to 12 really easily. And I say that, but Nina Vey requires like 312 courage just for me to talk to her, and that's not happening anytime soon. But now for Ignia tokens, and these are for 100% completing any of the adventure zones. I don't think they should be focused on early because getting 8 is really difficult early game. The amount of resources, time, and just anything it takes you to get here is actually really difficult. So don't lock in on this one just yet. This was a slow burn, but there is actually one final hidden quest in Papunika. It's going to start right here, and honestly, super quick, but it has a daily cooldown. But when you get to the 4th day, it's going to take you to this right here. And as you can see, number 4, almost there. Lock it in. More skill points for everybody. But the final thing to lock in is Omnium Stars, and the first 2 are actually a cakewalk. You get 1 from buying it from the boat for 8,000 solar coins. This is the wrong vendor, dude. Plump crab. Okay, so there's a spearfishing boat, and it's going to cost you 8,000 sun coins. Don't be like the guy who's making the guide who does not have 8,000 sun coins to buy it right away. I was going to show you the example. It would just be ridiculous, wouldn't it? But it's going to be called the Spearfishing Hunting Guild ship. So keep an eye out for that. It rotates, I guess. I didn't even know it rotated. I guess I could buy gems, but I need all these sun coins I can get. And the other one you actually just get from Nia at the end of the story quest. That's the easiest 2 Omnium Stars you can get, but she actually can give you another one for her rapport reputation. But I can't even look her in the eyes yet because I'm just not good enough.